Hey, so I'm back with an update. I'm letting you know. I know I said that I was going to come back and let you know what my workout regimen is. As far as my workout regimen, I actually started walking. I don't like walking at all. I didn't like walking. Now, for me, walking is very therapeutic. To start off, I started off saying, hey, you know what? I'll start off at 1,000 steps. I started off at 1,000 steps. After I did 1,000, I was like, wait a minute, if I can do 1,000, let me see if I can do 3,000. So after I did the 1,000, my next goal was 3,000. And then I said, well, hey, if I could do 3,000, let me see if I can do five. And so once I reached that 5,000 and it felt good, I was like, yes, I did it. Let me see if I can do seven. So I made it to seven. So now that I've made it to 7,000 steps, I'm actually working on getting to 10,000 steps. 10,000 steps a day. I know you're probably saying, wait a minute, that's a lot of steps. 10,000 steps is a lot. However, if you start small, that's one of the things that I have to tell you. Like, people say, oh, you need 10,000 steps a day. But if you hadn't been walking, as far as walking for exercise, it's going to be hard to get in 10,000 steps. I'm just going to tell you, it's really hard to get in 10,000 steps, especially if you're starting off as someone who didn't like to walk at all. For me, I'm still working on it. 10,000 is my goal. I've made it, the furthest that I've made it so far is about 8,500 steps. I'm getting close. And I'm not going to fail myself. That is something that I'm not going to do. I'm going to get to these 10,000 steps. It doesn't matter how long it takes me to get to the 10,000. The thing of it is, I set a goal for myself. I'm going to achieve it. And as long as I stay and remain focused, I can get to the 10,000 steps. Now, I can't tell you when I'll get to the 10,000 steps, but it's coming soon. And the moment that I get to the 10,000 steps, I'm definitely going to take a video, and I'll possibly take you all along so you can see exactly what I did to get to the 10,000 steps. My other thing that I do to work out, I actually like to dance. Um, I actually try to find my favorite song, and I actually got like a little stepper. So I use that and I dance. I dance for about 20 to maybe 30 minutes a day. I started off in the beginning, no, you're not going to be able to do 20, 30 minutes a day. But in the beginning, go as long as you feel. Go as far as your body tells you to go. When your body says you're tired, stop. Um, and if you're able to break it up, that's what I did in the beginning. I broke it up. I actually danced for probably 10 minutes. And then I was like, you know what? I have enough energy. Let me dance again for another 10 minutes. And then another 10 minutes. And then another 10 minutes. So eventually I was able to build up that resistance as far as being able to dance now for about 20, 30 minutes. And it's very it's really fun for me. So the walking, the dancing. The other thing that I want to tell you, drink plenty of water. Water is very important for your body. I can't stress that enough. If you're not drinking enough water, you're not staying hydrated. Water is one of the things that's going to help you as well as far as losing weight. Because the more water you're taking in, your body is going to basically start allowing you to be able to get rid of that excess weight. Water is very important. You need it. 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 I can't stress that enough on the importance of water. The other thing that I want to tell you about as far as this journey, um, I have been, excuse me, I have been changing when I eat. As far as when I'm saying that I've changed that. So generally what I try to do, I generally try to have breakfast. I try to have a snack. I have lunch. And then I have dinner. So as far as changing what I'm eating, I actually have changed. So now for breakfast, I still have either a protein shake or I have possibly an egg. And I either have it scrambled or I either have it boiled. As far as my snacks, I actually have some type of nuts or I have some type of fruit. Now, when it comes to the fruit, I try to be very careful because fruit has a lot of sugar. And sugar is one thing that isn't good for you when you're trying to actually lose weight. So I definitely try to be very careful when it comes to the sugar. So that is one of the things that I've decided to cut back on. Because generally I generally have my fruit, and then I have my nuts. And I generally try to be very careful about what I'm actually putting in. So the fruit is one of the things that I'm actually cutting out for now. And I'm okay with cutting that out. So what I'm going to start doing now, as far as my snacks, I still will be doing the nuts. However, as far as a replacement for the fruit, I'm actually doing cottage cheese. I don't like cottage cheese at all. However, I am replacing the fruit with cottage cheese. Cottage cheese doesn't taste the best. I just don't like it. I'm just trying to make sure that I am reducing the amount of sugar, even though it's not sugar from like sodas or candy, because fruit has a lot of sugar in it itself. And then I'm still having my lunch. So for lunch, I generally have like tuna. If I don't have tuna, I have some type of lean meat, and I have possibly a salad. I've actually reduced my portion size. So generally for the meat, I'm generally doing anywhere from an ounce, and then I'm actually doing about an ounce of salad as well. For my salad, I actually make my own dressing. So coming up soon, I'm going to be giving you some of my recipes. As far as what I've created for myself, what I use, the type of seasonings, the amount of seasonings that I use, how I make my salad dressing, what I'm using in replacement of conventional dressing. It's going to be very interesting. I can't wait to share this with you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I can't wait to make another one. This one was definitely an impromptu video. I wasn't planning on making one today, but I did. I'm so glad that I did. I can't wait to share the rest of my journey with you. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.